Hi, welcome, lords and ladies of fate. In this stream, we play tabletop role-playing games as you, the audience, earn fate chips that can be used to reward or punish your favorite players or their characters. You can earn fate chips by watching, hosting, following, subscribing, and then use those fate chips in the game to heal characters, adjust their skill checks, or force them to say silly lines, and then reward or punish them by affecting their experience points. Tonight, we are playing Rifts by Palladium Books. If you're unfamiliar with Rifts, it's a futuristic version of Earth, where war and natural disasters devastated the Earth's population. Then magic ley lines that crisscrossed the Earth ripped open rifts to other dimensions in time and space, allowing all manner of creatures and beings to repopulate the planet. Tonight, we are joined by Adam playing a Billy Wildstar, the Human Ranger.
In honor of Rungus.
Next, we have Armand playing Dwyer, the Human Leyline Walker.
Are we doing the Rungus?
Yeah.
We have to honor him since he's not here tonight. Then we've got Erm playing Ermidon, the Dwarven King.
Oh, yes.
And finally, we are joined by M playing Nala, the mutant cat mystic. So, it's been a couple weeks. Time has not been nice to us. So, of course, Rungus is out, and Katarina is still on her hiatus. But their characters are still here with us. Anybody remember anything about the last episode? Yes, Ermidon.
Oh, no. I just had a question. Can you explain to the audience about the headset you're wearing?
It's to help him see better, obviously.
I'm just
Yeah, I wanted some kaleidoscope eyes.
all right.
Nope, it's this cool thing that I picked up. When we were adventuring in 5th edition D&D, and it became evident that even Gur was not invincible. I started thinking about, well, who could be another fun character to play, just in case. So,
yeah.
Don't toss them to the side. Put them back.
Yeah, don't take them off.
I just wanted to know what they were about.
So yeah.
And for the audience. But since I did interrupt, last time we were in a cage, mostly knocked out in the ground, and we started waking up one by one, and we were trying to dig ourselves out. Because
no, not we. I was not digging. There was no point.
Hey, if there's one or more trying to do something, it's a we.
A royal we. Okay.
Anyway, resistance fighters came and unlocked the cage for us and let us out.
That was Fernando who came and saved us.
It was
Fernando.
Fernando.
I thought he had some friends, but then again, I just got my beer working again, and I had some double vision. Erminin loves his alcohol.
And double vision.
And double vision. It's easier to hit 2 targets than 1.
I'm not the only one who did it, thank God.
That's all I can remember from last time. I know we went somewhere, but I can't remember where.
We just left Alexandria.
Oh, is our stream really twitchy tonight?
Well, I mean, it's always twitchy on Twitch.
No.
Don't laugh at me. It just encourages me to continue to do things like that.
I love the dad jokes. They're great. It's the best.
We're easily encouraged.
Oh, I don't take much.
Meant, so I laughed.
You know, what's funny, Nat, is earlier when you were saying you were preparing for Gur's inevitable death in the D&D campaign,
Mm-hmm.
you said that, but what I heard was, yeah, our DM's a dick and he keeps trying to kill us.
Actually, to be fair, Armageddon's the one that threw the last battle at us.
You did. You bought
Yeah.
you bought a encounter that you weren't even there when it happened.
No.
Yeah, he just started the shit and left.
I did. It's because I wouldn't spend my points, and I wanted you guys to have something to remember.
Oh,
And
they
hold
almost
close
died.
to your heart so much that it gains you a level. But I can only hope it gains you the level because I didn't watch the whole thing.
Well, honestly, it made me have to contemplate leveling them earlier than I intended because I was like, oh shit, I wasn't expecting them to have that.
Yeah, you should. You
Make
should
it rain fate chips. I can do that.
Fate chips.
I got to remember that since Rungus isn't here, I've got to be on fate chip duty tonight.
Yeah, I don't know why our connection's so unstable. I don't like that. Why are you doing that? Why?
Oh yeah, now it's definitely refreshing.
Yeah, mine's refreshing every couple seconds.
Yeah, I don't know how you can tell.
Yeah.
Then again, with my computer, it'd probably blow up trying to figure that one out.
What color is the little connection box in OBS?
Red.
Anywhere.
Ooh, no, that's
Yeah,
oh,
it's red.
that's what's doing it.
Yeah. Seeing if there's anything that I've got else going on that I can close out. Because I was doing a bunch of stuff before the stream to make sure we were ready. And
You got to find those bandwidth hogs.
Yeah, what the F, mate?
Like 7 different accents in one sentence.
That's just top tier DMing right there.
Oh yeah.
We're talk about our sub
Oh,
and following
Atlas.
goals real quick
Atlas,
while I'm.
you got something to say?
Yeah,
trying
sure.
to
So yeah,
figure this out.
we are close to the next tier. We had a bunch of gift subs dropped yesterday by Wistex. So I know you're not here right now, but if you catch the VOD, you know, hey, thanks Wistex. That's really awesome. I told everybody their homework last night was to go find one Wistex and bring them to the stream. So did you all do that? Did you guys do your homework? No. Okay. We're like what, like 9?
No, we
8 away?
are 7.
7 subs away from unlocking the next tier of emotes, which, as you have seen, is the raid emote. That is the Rungus versus Gur emote. You know, it was unanimous decision by the chat. So definitely need to drive that train. Let's get those subs. Let's get that emote. Twitch isn't going to take it away from us if we lose those subs. Just get it. Just get us the one time. That's all we need. We'll worry about keeping them later. Let's see. We got that. Just a reminder. Tell people if they sub for 3 months straight, they get the shirt glasses combo. Not glasses, but like drinking glass. So yeah.
All right, I think we're stable now. I think we're back to stable. This is unstable. Oh no, okay, there. Excellent. It's like, yes, we're in business. We are in business. All right, so we were recapping. You're digging your way out of a hole. Fernando came, opened it
Yeah,
up.
we gotta. But right now we're in the forest, and we all got a little bit of ways, and we all came together, and that's where we stopped, I believe.
Yeah, we went to the river because Fernando told us to get to the river and follow that, and that would take us close to Madhaven. We got to the river. We saw a busted up, beaten down van on the other side of the river. I called out for hype because that's what I thought. I thought that it was the cargo knot. It was not. Um, and then we heard the sounds of the search party. I used the radio to try to signal them that we've already searched the river, but I don't think they believed me because they said that they were coming to the river, and then we just booked it after that. I think that was it.
That's true. Yes. Yeah, we cut off with you guys heading up the river. Throw this out there. Yeah. So, so it's you four, and then you also have Chumbo. You've got Ermidon, and you've got Katarina with you. Paragon took off after he got his drinks and that he was promised.
Don't meet your heroes, guys.
Consolidating over here. Or am I missing something?
Yes, Salad Toss, there was indeed a van down by the river.
Yeah, there was a van down by the river. Some old beer cans in it, faded out. There was something else in there you guys got, wasn't there? I feel like I put something in there.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
roleplay my character is too drunk to even care about the van.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think so too. And if he was interested, he'd be like, "Oh, let me take this whole thing apart."
All right, so you're running through the woods. You're running through the woods. It's actually more of a jungle. So based on the information that you know and the direction that you have to go and the maps that you have and all the stuff that you've gotten together, you know this is about a 5-day journey. So, let's pull up some notes here. So traveling, following the river upstream. So first of all, you're in a very dense jungle. It's very hot, humid. You guys have been in your armor for days now, or at least 2 days.
Wait, since we ran for 2 days away from this fortress.
No. It took you guys time to get to the city of Alexandria, and then you were there overnight. So
Okay, we've been multiple days in our armor.
right, yes.
Here's a question. Um, with cleanse,
Mm-hmm.
uh, which keeps my armor clean,
Yes.
that helps keep me clean too, right?
Yes.
Cool.
So no
Sweet.
chafing in that
At
little
least,
suit of armor.
hey, I may be a sweaty dwarf, but I'm not a sweaty, smelly dwarf.
Oh, don't worry. I can't smell anything past Rungus. It's just, oh god.
It smells a little fishy.
Yeah, buddy, we need to find some sort of deodorant regimen for you. I gotta stop picking on him when he's not here to defend
I
himself.
think we're gonna need a
Yeah,
fire
right.
hose.
It's a high honor to smell this strong in my customs.
Yeah, yeah. Your people do a whole lot of crazy stuff. So you hate your parents.
You could
I mean,
do us a
that's-
small honors and put in that underwear that shrinks you, so you could be small smelling.
So you can be a what?
he he has he has pants that can shrink him,
Jen Washitashi, done.
so he can be like this big instead of like.
Just be a
I
little
just
patient with
laughed.
that one because I got a perfect time for it.
It sounded like you said something really crazy. I'm pretty sure you didn't say that though.
Okay, so
No.
yeah, so dense jungle. You guys are traveling through all kinds of plants that you would see in modern times, mixed in with all kinds of alien fauna that you wouldn't have seen on a regular basis. Totally different ecosystem here than most of you are used to. Ermden, you're a little bit more familiar with it. You can even point out a couple plants for everybody to stay away from. That kind of stuff.
What about long-legged monsters? Do I know about any of those in this area?
Long-legged monsters.
Yes.
You're being a bad metagaming boy. Oh.
Oh,
I'm just asking. Just asking.
There are some long-legged monsters in this area that you know of, yes.
All right.
His wife might be hanging around somewhere around here.
Yeah. So, very, very thick, very hot, humid climate going on. However, it's also very beautiful. You see all kinds of beautiful wildlife around. Yes, Armiden.
Is this the area that I know of with those the women hunters?
Yes.
The Amazonians?
Yes,
Amazon.
Where?
It is.
Yep. They
Okay.
they're going to be all throughout
wanna-
this next couple days. Like that's their whole territory there.
I want to mention and recap with the group. Like, this is where we spotted them. Uh, they're strong, territorial, but they're not completely hostile. So don't make the first move. They can be reasoned with.
And you know what, Ermiden? Reasoning is what I do best.
Don't set them on fire, okay?
I will do my best to contain myself, but if I see beautiful, gigantic women, I just might. I can't. I'm not gonna be held responsible. Okay.
Just promise me one thing. Fire doesn't come out.
Oh no, no! Good lord, no! Oh geez, that would be awful, wouldn't it?
Okay, yeah, just making sure.
That
What
would be awesome.
dwarven tarnations?
that's my superpower.
All right. As you continue, and if there's things that you want to do in the meantime, please stop me. This is going to be kind of a, for lack of a better term, I'm a traveling montage of things.
I would like to I would like to do two things. I would like to use my identify plants and fruits to see if I can find anything that is like rare, valuable, or powerful kind of plant in the area. I would also like to send Jeffrey out on a nut hunt. He is very, very low on his favorite nuts, so I kind of want to let him go. Jeffrey, why don't you go and forage for some nuts, buddy? Okay. All right.
Squeak, 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 squeakerton, squeak.
Squeakity, squeaker, squeaker.
And he'll rush off. All right. Roll me your nut finding ability.
Wait. Are you talking about the identify plants and fruits?
Yeah, that
one?
one.
I was gonna say I don't have any nut finding abilities.
No specific, nothing specific to nuts. I felt for
No,
sure you
nothing's-
would be able to find those anywhere.
Right. You know, I'm a little light on skill bonuses, and I did not roll well, so I don't think my goal was a 42, and I rolled a 68. So thank you, roll one.
You know, Billy, did you ever get your suggestive in the last
Nope. I'm just waiting for the right time.
Okay, so we do have that. Billy's got 2 skill bonuses, and Ermidon and Rungus both have a glitch. So.
Oh, I have a glitch?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. This is gonna make things exciting. And I need to add this to my list. Glitch.
It's
Oh, you don't need
on
to
my
worry. You
list.
don't need to keep track of that. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I got you. I
Dungeon
got you
Daddy will
covered.
take care of that.
I like keeping track of it. It makes things more fun.
Hey,
What do
whatever
I have piled up against me this week?
whatever
Yeah, I
twisted
do accounting
fantasies
in my
you've
real
got.
life job. I don't want to do that here.
All right, what'd you get?
Take it on. Bring it on.
Oh, hey, if we are still close enough to my roll, I did just get a skill bonus that I would like to use in order to get to get some my plants and fruits.
All right. What's your skill percentage?
42. You know what? It doesn't matter anyway, so don't worry about it. I'll hold on to that skill bonus, and I'll just live a life of failure. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I mean it's on par with things.
Hey, at least I didn't burn down my hometown.
Got that going for me.
So yeah,
you left them all to suffer.
Most of the fauna in the area is pretty foreign. You know, you've even been around this area, and it just seems like there's new stuff than even what you remember seeing before. You know, things are kind of coming back to you about some of the things, but for whatever reason, most of this just seems pretty alien to you.
What the fuck is that? It's got 6 leaves.
You think to yourself, man, if you didn't spend all that time learning magic, you probably could have learned more about the nature.
Oh my god, there's just so much. There was so much room up here, and I used it all on fire.
What kind of nature?
Plants and was it plants and fruits?
Fruits specifically, yes.
Speaking of which, I don't got any of that.
That's
Sorry.
true. Dwarves prefer to eat rocks.
Oh, believe me, we know.
Rock soup.
I'm still trying to pass the last dinner that
quite
Ermidon got
delicious.
for us.
Oh, yikes.
It just takes some adjusting to get to.
Yeah, there's not enough fiber in the world.
All right, so over the course of the next day, you guys are traveling along. You guys will come across. You actually come across a little town in the distance.
Oh, guys, you see that town over there? I don't recall anyone saying there'd be something between here and Madhaven. We should check it out.
It's not on your map.
Did I know about it?
You didn't know about it.
I did.
Nope.
No.
You're familiar. Ermidon, you're familiar with this area.
I guess my scouts haven't got this far, or this is brand new. Let's take a look. Do I have a telescope?
I don't know. Do you?
Yeah, I'm hoping to look real quick.
Anybody got binoculars?
You know, I do have binoculars.
I have pocket magnifying glasses.
Well, that won't help.
Which does not help.
You can fry some ants.
Yeah, that's the wrong kind of.
I have some binoculars.
I do not.
I'm just
But
gonna.
I could look at the town and see how new it is.
Okay.
See how nude it is.
That's what I heard too.
Ermidon, they're all wearing clothes.
Yep. They are all wearing clothes, fully clothed.
Yep.
Oh, well, no point going there then.
On
Um,
second thought, let's not go there. This is a silly place.
Can I use my binoculars?
yes. So looking through the binoculars, you see that it's kind of like almost like a western-looking town in the construction quality and style, technology, whatever. What you see is it looks like the people are kind of like gathering at the center, like bringing forward like treasures and foods and things like that, and kind of piling it in this big bowl in the center of town.
Hmm.
Nobody looks like they're uh, like starving or hurting for anything. Um, there doesn't seem to be any like immediate signs of danger of any kind.
Well, maybe we could find a place to rest there. Get cleaned up. What do you guys think?
I don't know.
Can I?
Something. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Can I use my my psychic abilities to see if they are trustworthy or not?
Which ability do you want to use? Is that like the was it CR or something? Is that what you have?
Um, I
Use
I don't
all of
know.
them. Use them
Yeah,
all.
gonna use everything. I'm gonna martial
No,
arts
don't do that.
and
Don't do that.
um, I guess I just have clairvoyance. I thought I had psychic ability, but I just have psychic. No, I don't. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I'm gonna say something about what they're doing in the center of town is really giving me pause to just head on over there, guys. It's like they're giving some sort of offering to something, is what it looks like.
Actually, the two of you roll me perception too. Actually, everybody roll me perception.
Oh boy.
Everyone.
Perceptions.
11, 12.
Oh, wait. My perception was.
Emily, it's a D20 for perception.
One. I got a one.
All right. That big pile of stuff that they're putting in there just seems really appealing to you. All right, Billy got 3. And Ermiden, where are you at? Where you at?
I was looking. I was looking for what I have plus in for perception. I do
Roll
not.
that flat
Looking
D20.
for perception in general. Sorry. Slow computer and multiple files pages.
Set it on fire.
Did you say
I
fire?
want to. I
Fire.
really. Where's perception?
You might not. You
Should be up near
probably
the
don't
top.
have a bonus in it. Most people don't.
I do.
I
Oh,
was looking. I was looking the 100% side
No,
or
it's just gonna
the
be a
percent.
D20.
Okay, yeah, I don't have one. My apologies. I apologize to you all.
you're not forgiven.
It's like,
Yeah,
please don't give me any more
There you go.
glitches.
I don't expect it.
All
The
right, now
four.
we're gonna find out if a 12 was enough, guys.
Okay.
The four.
So, first things first. Ermiden and Dwyer, you see that the sky is starting to get dark and cloudy, and the wind's picking up a bit. Rungus
It's gonna be.
is going to, out of nowhere, point out the fact that the streets in the town Like, obviously there's roads that were made for the town or whatever, but when they hit a certain point right outside of town, they just kind of stop.
Like a chunk of a city was just picked up and dropped here?
Yeah. It's weird.
That is weird.
Very.
Not
could
really.
It could be Hoboken.
But
What kind of
Like
lore does
Edgar.
everybody have? Give me your lores.
Demon and monsters, American Indians, magic, fairies, and creatures of magic, cattle and animals.
I don't have any.
I don't think I do either.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
It's in your skills.
Well, then you tell me.
I don't have your sheet in front of me. It's on your skill list on the left-hand column down towards the bottom.
Nope. That's my backpack.
No, to the left of that,
PPE.
where it says OCC skills or OCC related. You have at least 3.
I don't see it.
There's a.
Oh no.
it's okay.
You see the list of skills, right?
Nope.
Okay. You see where your name is.
Like my mutant cat. Is that what you're talking about?
Below that, all the way to the left, there's a one left-hand column. And then it'll have your statistics, like your strength and IQ and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't all the way over.
That's
Sorry. Okay. My skill. You want me
Just
to
your
name
lore.
off all
Look
of them?
for your lore skills.
Secondary skills, related skills.
It'll be listed in there in one of those 2 lists. And it'll say like lore, demons and monsters, or lore, magic.
I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I see it. Yeah, lore, magic, lore, psychic, and
Psionics.
How do
Yeah.
you say that word? Psionics, thank you. Lore, DB 45%.
Okay.
Lore, demons, and monsters.
All right. So you don't have magic and you don't have cities, right? Oh, you do have
No,
magic.
I have
Okay.
magic.
And Dwyer, you said you have magic. All right. Go ahead and both roll me. Yep. What you got?
I have lore, demons,
Yeah.
and monsters. And I also have masonry.
No, that's not help. Do the magic rolls.
I've been trying to get spelunking to work for a while, so
You'll spelunk one day.
I got a 4. I'm looking forward to it. I've got a 41, and my target is 57, 52.
And Emily,
52. So
roll the 2 dice.
Yeah.
One has like double numbers, and then there's one that looks just like it that has single digits. Roll those.
Ye old percentile dice.
Okay.
And then what'd you get? Start with the one with 2 numbers first. 90? Alright.
And
97? Yeah. So, you're not going to be able to tell much from this. Dwyer, though, you don't know a lot, but you've heard of things called Fade Towns. And Fade Towns are basically the only thing you know about them are towns that will sometimes phase in and out of different planes of existence. Sometimes they last minutes, sometimes they last days, months. They're very unpredictable.
Guys, this looks like a fade town. if we're gonna go here, we need to make sure that we're extremely careful because this thing could pop out of this reality and into a different one in an instant.
What's a
Um,
fade town?
They just phase in and out of different realities, different universes. Man, you remember when we were going through uh, the mountains and we like popped through all those different places? It's just like that, only instead of us moving through, the town is moving through.
Oh, neat.
Interesting. Well, I mean,
Yep, seen this before.
I wonder if they're aware how long they've been here.
Would I know how the people in those towns react to it? Like, are they aware of it, or um, is that outside of
That's
my
outside
my
of knowledge.
What about any kind of like warning signs as to when it's about? Like, is there any kind of like, oh, the lights are flickering, we got to get the hell out of here?
You're unaware.
You know?
Nothing has been documented,
Got
and
it.
you've
Okay.
never experienced one before.
Yeah, guys, I've only heard tale of these. I haven't really, I've never met anyone who's actually been to one, and I've definitely never been to one myself. So, this place screams danger. But hey, danger's my middle name, so I say we go check it out.
That's part of any adventure we go on. Danger is our middle name.
Well, it sounds like a storm is coming, so it might not be the worst idea to maybe seek some shelter.
Unless that storm is what's gonna snap that thing somewhere else.
That's true.
But hey, there's only one way to find out. We could be the first people to document this. This could be monumental. We could be famous historians or something like that.
How can you be more famous than the king of the dwarves?
I mean, I never heard about you before I met you, but
Oh.
You see, peasants don't understand my literacy like this.
is it too late to turn around? Oh, okay. Let's go check this out, guys. But we should be very
God,
very
my
careful.
character is such a jerk.
Yeah, your character.
Yeah. He deserves everything
That
he
was
gets.
such a good one. Thank you so much. for that.
Everything he gets,
Yeah,
he deserves. I
fun.
swear.
All right. So as you approach town, everybody seems preoccupied. So you kind of approach unmolested.
I'm gonna big brain move here. I'm gonna realize that everybody's kind of coming up to the center of town with something. So I'm going to. I've got like 4,000 credits worth of pre-rifts items that I've been schlepping around. I always assumed they were like DVDs and stuff of like old documentaries that
Porn.
I've watched. Um, so I'm gonna take that out of my backpack and I'm gonna hold it out in my hands. I'm gonna try to mimic what everybody else is doing, and I'm gonna see if I can't just kind of sneak in line with them.
Okay. Yep. You're pretty much easily able to do so.
Can I like elbow one of the other people in line and go, so what are we doing here?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you're standing there with what you got. I got what I've got. Why are we doing this?
Well, this is the tribute, of course.
Oh, silly me. You gotta, low blood sugar. I haven't eaten a lot today. I'm so sorry. Tribute, yes, tribute
For the ice dragon.
the ice dragon. Fuck.
Hey, did you figure out what these weirdos are doing that for yet?
I'm not with them. I have no idea what's going on here. Yeah, let's go.
Over here, hey Dwyer!
I wish I didn't even enter town, honestly.
If if allowed, unimpeded, I'd like to just go and set my offering in the center, because I definitely don't want to get eaten by a fucking ice
Yep.
dragon. I'm gonna go back to the rest of the group and be like, these guys worship the ice dragon. You remember that thing? Yeah. So maybe it's not the same ice dragon, but it's definitely an ice dragon.
And also, since entering town, obviously it being a Fade town, your magic sense is like going crazy. Like everything just feels like it's magic overload to you. Almost as if you were like at a nexus. Like it's pretty strong energy here.
So is that like a constant headache? Or like a constant adrenaline rush?
Probably more like constant adrenaline rush.
Like a tingle in the back of your
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if it hurt or if it was just like, let's do something.
Yeah, he's feeling more powerful than he normally would. So.
Okay.
Guys, I'm very nervous. I feel very
Like-
powerful. I feel very powerful right now. Lungus, I need you to talk me down. I need you to talk me down right now.
Oh, I think you should just behave yourself, Dwyer.
Okay, that's very helpful. Thank you.
So
Super helpful.
why are they all putting in treasures and such?
So it's for the tribute to the ice dragon. So that's pretty much all I felt comfortable getting at. The guy I was talking to was really weirded out by the fact that I was even asking. So
Ice dragon. Ice dragons don't live around here.
Well, this town doesn't live around here either, but it's here. So
Yeah, but this town, you can tell, obviously has been here for a long time already.
well, it's been somewhere for a long time. I mean, it looks really established, but this is not on any map. I don't remember anyone saying anything about it.
Nor do I.
Exactly. So I'm telling you, this place just popped into existence.
And
Who knows
that's
how
how
long?
our world is. It's always been here, just in some other dimension.
You are way too casual about this, Hermidin. I don't like. You need to get out more. This thing's dangerous.
That's what I decided to do. I decided to go find more dwarves again.
God, I hope we find more dwarves. I said that to myself, kind of under my breath.
At this
Why,
point,
are you hoping that we find some more dwarves?
I'm looking at it, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I turn around as I'm walking away, unzipping. Oh, all the dwarves, yes, all the dwarves.
Did you say unzipping? What are you? Oh my god.
Some,
Yeah,
His armor doesn't cleanse everything.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Say
Oh.
no more, please.
It could. I just feel like Mother Nature needs it more.
He's got a river of rock beer just coursing through his veins right now. He needs to get that out of there.
And we better get our asses moving because either this place is going back to where it came from, or the dragon's possibly going
Roll
to be
me
coming.
perception checks, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Perception.
Uh,
11.
That's the
Can
D20,
anyone
Em.
give me anything more?
The perception is the D20. Let me see if I got a copy of your sheet.
Sweet. Got a good old number 5.
My wife just walked by and saw the Roll20 screen, and she just said, nice.
Just so you lords and ladies know, they play side games while they're in the middle of this that you can't be a part of.
And we ain't talking about no chess.
All right, so Emily, you actually,
Am
yeah,
I
it's a
rolling for
D20 and you
that?
get +2.
I got a 1 again.
All right, you still like that big pile of treasure. It's very appealing to you. You think about how much stuff is in there that your bosses probably would love.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to want to steal all of that.
All right, so well, it looks like Billy is going to be the winner of this one. Billy, as you're sitting there talking about the potential for the dragon to return, you can hear what sounds like a slow beating noise that's starting to come in just over top of the wind.
Guys, I think we need to just fit in with everyone else right now. I think that fucking dragon's coming. Everyone just blend in.
You
Put
don't-
your dick away. Come on.
you guys don't think that that's the same ice dragon, do you? There's no way it could be the same ice dragon.
It's a ice dragon. That's all I care about.
Well,
Which
hopefully-
ice dragon?
the
What's
one we.
this ice dragon?
So well, before we got to Alexandria, we may or may not have pissed off an ice dragon, and by we I mean me. And I was just trying. I was just trying to melt some ice so that my boy Rungus over here wouldn't
Very
die of
thirsty.
thirst. He dries up in any kind of hot, humid climate, and it's just not good for his complexion. He gets all ashy. It's not good.
With that, he starts
So,
drinking from
just
one
trying
of the
to keep him
canteens that he
hydrated.
filled up.
Yeah, that's right. You, hydro homie. Let's go.
Have you talked to the dragon yet?
And he didn't like you melting his ice, I take it?
Obviously, it was probably precious. It's to him.
But we were able to sneak off without any incident. So maybe he doesn't remember us.
I don't know.
Just don't eat the yellow ice.
Hey, would lure monsters count as dragons?
Yes. If you have that and you would like some insight on ice dragons, I would be happy to oblige. Em, if you want to roll
If you
your
insist.
percentage dice again,
Which
it's
one?
the two
One.
that
I got a 1.
it's the two that one has the double numbers and one has the singles.
Okay.
I also want to point out that for Dragonese, I assume that's this game's version of
Yeah, it's
Dragon.
kind of like dragon, elvish, and like the language of magic in general.
Okay.
I have 16 and an 8. Oh, sorry.
I have 95% plus 5.
Okay, so you speak very fluent dragon. All right,
Yes.
what did you guys get for the skill checks?
I got a 16 and an 8.
I didn't roll yet. And
I
what am
only didn't get a 1.
No, well, with the percentage dice, you want low numbers.
Oh.
Yep.
So
So anytime
one time I get a high number.
I know it's a mind fuck, but anytime you roll a d20, you're going for a high number. If you're rolling the percentage dice, you're going for a low number. And I got a 1.
My lord,
You stole my 1.
What's that, Erm?
My lure demons and monsters is
All right.
75.
What's your percentage, or what'd you roll?
Looks like a 55.
51. All right.
No, 51.
So yeah, you know a little bit about some dragons. Let's see here.
What about
Ice dragons.
dragons?
Dwyer, you're gonna know everything about ice dragons.
And I'm gonna keep all that information to myself. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna shoot.
All right. So the lore about these kind of dragons is they were once held great power in a lot of the lands that they kind of oversaw. They would command large tribes or troops of like orcs, goblins, things like that. And then let's see. They're particularly fond of the wolfen. They're a race of guys that are like kind of part wolf or wolf humanoid, I should say. They're not mutants, but they're wolf people basically. So they've been very fond of those humanoids and other canine related humanoids in terms of their affiliations. Obviously, they prefer cold climates, snow, glaciers, and grassy tundra. So more than likely, either this dragon came from the mountain range or got put here by accident. They're highly intelligent, and they're familiar with technology and can use modern weapons and equipment.
Fucking dragon with lasers? Get out of here.
They are master spellcasters.
Yeah, but can he cast Fire Blast?
Meta, they can cast all spells to levels 1 through 6.
So an ice dragon is stealing my shtick. Is that what you're telling me?
Whatever you can do, he can do better. Let's see here. They've been known from time to time to have psychic abilities. And
he's stealing your shtick now.
I know.
A little bit of everybody. Technology took Billy's guns.
Like the Bo Jackson of monsters.
Yeah. They live about 6,000 years. They tend to ally themselves with other dragons and giants and things like that. They tend to look down upon most other humanoids. They've got night vision. They can see into the invisible. They can turn invisible. They can bioregenerate. They're impervious to fire and cold. And they can teleport.
What can't they do? That might be a smaller list.
Cross stitching.
They can't catch their own tails.
Do they try?
Probably not.
Because that would be very entertaining to watch.
That would be epic. That would be very epic. I'd pay so much money to see that.
Yeah. One of these days, that ice dragon, he's going to catch that thing. I don't think he knows what he's going to do with it, though.
And they can change shape. A lot of times, dragons will take shape as human form and wander around to intermingle with the other beings without being detected. I mean, a lot of times they're hunted down, or they're looked upon with great fear. So if they want to see things from the different perspective, then they'll go in human form.
You don't think we've met this dragon in its human form, do you guys?
I was just about to say that.
If we did, I'm pretty sure I pissed it off.
Maybe you
is
are
that
the
you
dragon.
as Adolf? It's Armageddon from...
What?
Just kidding.
That was, I could totally understand every word you just said. That was perfect.
So, he doesn't have many weaknesses, has a bunch of strengths, which sounds like a dragon to me.
Yeah, and if this town is paying tribute to the dragon, I can only assume that the dragon is protecting this town, which means if we stay here and we don't cause any trouble, maybe, just maybe, we can get the hell out of here without anything bad happening to us.
Yeah,
Dragon or no dragon?
Yeah,
Well,
we should exit stage left.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. We should just leave, shouldn't we? After I take some things. I mean, possibly.
I've never been on an adventure taking us towards a ice dragon, though, and that is a legacy to remember. what glory there is in such a quest.
It was great knowing you, Erm.
Yeah.
Also,
do,
just real quick, Atlas redeemed a skill bonus for you there. Dwyer.
I appreciate that, Atlas. You are a gem. Are these townsfolk still like hovering around this pile of
Yes.
goodies? Because I see my new companion over here is definitely eyeing them up, and I'm kind of eyeing it up too.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably like 4 different lines going to it from the different roads of people just getting in line and just kind of piling stuff in.
Can I roll any kind of like perception check to see if I notice anything particularly valuable or powerful?
Sure.
Can I roll a perception check to see that he's doing this and know why he's doing this?
Oh, don't worry. I rolled a 5.
Oh no, as a dwarf and considering riches.
The answer to your question, Erm, is yes. Go ahead. D20.
What do I roll?
Yep.
A perception?
So with a 5 perception,
Okay.
you're kind of looking at the pile or whatever, but it just kind of looks like a big pile.
Well,
Yeah.
That file too.
I mean, like I said, everything's just kind of all mixed
just a
in
pile
there.
of crap.
Ermington got a 4, hence he failed.
Yeah,
So
you're staring
he
up in the
doesn't know
sky
what's going
looking for this dragon that you can kind of hear the wings beating.
Yeah.
You're thinking maybe he's not as big as everybody makes him seem like he might be.
Yeah. Where is that
Maybe he's just a
guy?
mini dragon.
Oh, I'm out of drink now. Ready to refill.
What if the dragon just wants us to think he's a small dragon?
Yes. He's trying to trick us.
And do you want to do anything?
Hey, Nat, here's a question.
I don't know what I can do.
You can attempt to do anything you want.
I don't know. I can, he is on the spirit, is he like in a spirit realm? Or is he just,
The dragon?
do you know what I'm saying? Yes. Like, can I,
I'm sure.
like, talk to him, like telepathically?
Do you have telepathy?
Or, I thought
In
so.
in the list of psychic powers?
Have it, you can look for it.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. I thought I did.
Yeah, we talked about a
maybe
lot
I'm
of
wrong.
powers. I can't remember which ones we actually gave you, but
I have intuitive combat,
that's a little different.
but yeah, I have clairvoyance, and my only psychic stuff is like with
right.
medical
healing stuff.
things. So
All right.
yeah. I didn't. I was gonna do that, but I don't think I did get it.
So,
never
no
mind.
way to telepathically communicate. You haven't visually seen him yet.
You're better than others.
What'd you say?
You're better than others than this one.
I certainly hope so.
You're good.
Oh yeah, definitely been awesome so far.
Oh, I love you. Thank you.
No, that's Ermington.
Ermington. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, Ermington.
Now this is Erm, and you're awesome and doing a great job. All right.
You too.
Back to that.
All right.
Okay, so I have 6
You
cents.
do. That'll basically warn you when danger starts to couple seconds before it's about to hit.
Yeah, so can't I use that to see if there's any danger
I would tell you.
coming?
It only gives you a couple seconds warning.
Okay. Yeah. So I can't really do much of anything. Maybe I can steal some stuff while everybody's looking up at the dragon.
Maybe.
That's pretty much all I can think of that I can do right now. Am I allowed to do that? Am I
You're allowed to try.
sneak? And all right, I want to try and do that. I want to try and steal some stuff while people are looking up.
So.
Yeah, keep looking up, Ermiden. Silly, don't look at me. Not doing anything over
All right,
here.
so.
All right, how do I try and?
We'll get to that in a second. So as the beating sound starts to get closer, Nala starts to kind of slowly wander over to one of the lines and gets in line and starts to work her way towards the pile of loot in the center of town. Dwyer, you probably you're staring at the loot, so you kind of just kind of observe the fact that she's gotten in line.
And I can't help but notice she doesn't have an offering for the ice dragon, so my interest has been.
Ermiden, you're looking at the sky, and very shortly, you start to see the blue hue of a flying beast flapping its wings heavily as it starts to grow larger and larger as it gets closer. As it does so, many of the people in the streets do. The line starts to go very quickly. And a lot of the people are now staring up at the sky and moving out of the center of town. So you...
Do I realize it's dragon? Alright. I'm just gonna shout out in Dragonese. No offense.
Oh no.
I feel so bad saying that. Honestly, I feel like it should be like Daedronic or something, or dragon, not. But for some reason, my card list or my skill list says like Dragonese.
Yes, it's called Dragonese.
I don't think anyone here's a dragon, so I don't think you're offending anyone, bud.
Yeah,
If there's any dragons in the audience,
Hey,
we have.
It
dragons
does
in the
not
audience.
sound right to me, and I
get in
feel
the
bad
comments.
saying.
There's if anybody is identifying as a dragon, please understand there's no offense. This is a game that was pre-made by somebody else.
Yeah, it's just I don't like saying it, but anyway, I'm
I get
speaking
what you mean,
this
but you're good. You're good.
to the dragon, and I'm gonna be like, hey, what are you doing here?
Do I notice
Oh
this
yeah,
happening?
he's pretty loud for a small guy.
I'm gonna fuck off and go find some place to hide. I want to be someplace where no one can see me. I'm gonna hit Billy across the chest and be like, dude, let's go fucking hide somewhere because I don't think this is gonna go over like he thinks it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with them.
I'm good with that.
I don't want to get burned.
I'm good with that, but we gotta get a view.
Yeah, okay, so is there a spot like some bushes that we can see everything unfold, but we won't be seen?
You could duck in between it like an alley and between a couple of the buildings, sure.
Absolutely. And we're like,
underestimate the power of Ermiden.
Yeah, guys, follow me. This is on Ermiden. We're gonna. It's either gonna be an entertaining show or I don't know.
Nala. Yes. So. Yeah, as all this is going on, you're in line. You're about to dip in. You probably got one shot at this while everybody's distracted, including the dragon now. Hold on.
Question that. Have I?
So, did we give you any type of pickpockets or concealment or anything like that in your skill list? Nala.
Latest skill. I have disguise, seduction, barter, prowl, wardrobe and grooming.
We might go with prowl if nothing else comes up.
Gymnastics, defensive balance, running, climbing, backflip. So yeah,
Alright.
okay.
Roll
Not
your prowl then.
Okay, which one?
Well, it's the 2D two dice, one with the double numbers on it.
Okay. Okay. I got a 18 and a 4.
18. Okay. 18 or 10?
18.
That doesn't make any sense.
I think you're rolling the wrong. Like if it's one of these, it looks like it has like
Oh, yep,
70,
I'm rolling the
60,
wrong one.
80.
Okay.
Like,
Sorry.
No, you're good.
You know,
And then the one that looks exactly like that, only with single digits.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
Kentucky Fried Erm
I
is
got a
about to
7.
be right.
so what'd you get? 74.
7 and
Okay.
4.
So,
Do I roll my prowl and my dragon?
you should roll your Dragonese for sure.
I can't be proud. Like in shadows.
Prowl?
Well, why?
Are you?
You're
Yeah.
I was gonna
There's
say,
nothing
you're screaming at the
sneaky
dragon.
about what you're doing.
Yeah. But I thought I was standing in the back, like next to houses, as everybody was in the center of the town donating. I figured I like move to the side and like start screaming like, "Hey, what are you up to here, like fellow travelers?"
Yeah, which would immediately draw attention to
You know,
yourself.
and drag. Right, but he wouldn't be able to actually visually see me. I guess because I'd be behind a building. It's not like I'm standing out in the open.
Okay, so you're
like,
trying
"Hey,
to
guys."
hide and scream like kind of like throwing your voice. Okay.
Yeah.
Then yes, roll me a prowl check. While this is going on, Nala, you reach in, start grabbing a couple things, and start to run back to where everybody else was. However, you are not discreet about it.
Oh. Sounds like me.
And let me see here. Roll twice.
I get busted, don't
You
I?
get busted. That's what I'm gonna see here. Do they get perception bonuses? Actually, it doesn't need it. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So you're going, and you have like a couple of handfuls of things, and stuff's just kind of like dropping behind you. Yep. So people are like,
Yep.
"Hey, she's stealing some of the tribute," which draws more attention than Ermidon's guy screaming something in Dragonese. What's your prowl percentage, Ermidon?
Pro, I believe, is 60.
And you got a 60?
60?
Prowl.
70.
All right.
And for the prow, I got a. No, it's up one more. Yeah, the prow was a 39, and then the speaking Dragonese is the 60. Because I didn't roll for the Dragonese. I mean, I know it's 100%, but
There's still a well, it's not 100%. It's what,
Yeah,
98?
it was like I think he's at 95 or something.
Yeah.
I have 95.
Yeah, plus 5 is when you go up a
5%.
level.
No, well,
All right, so so in combination with what's going on and Nala, grabbing some shit and running, and everybody drawing attention to her, what you said basically kind of went almost unnoticed. Like it was heard, but the fact that somebody's stealing some of the tribute drew much more attention. So the dragon starts to come down, and let's see here. Where is his?
So is the dragon coming to get me?
He is going to breathe his ice breath down into the street.
Rude.
Does he say anything?
He does not.
beforehand? And it's not at me. It's at her,
Well,
right?
anybody who had been in that street area there.
do I
Okay.
notice
Yeah.
this happening?
I'm not in that.
Do I have time to get a spell off?
What level spell is it?
It is a level I think it is a level 4 spell. Yes, it is a level 4 spell.
Then no.
Okay.
Can I throw a smoke grenade into the mix to give her some smoke to get out of there?
You can. So this is kind of how it plays out a little bit. Is you Nala, you're running. You got a bunch of stuff. You're dropping shit left and right. You're like, oh shit. This ice blast comes down from the sky and smashes into the building next to you. And it just
Okay.
instantly crystallizes, and some parts of it just kind of like crack over the quick temperature change. From being as hot and humid as it is to like a freezing ice. Some of it even
Okay.
kind of crumbles down a little bit along the edges where it didn't freeze. And then out of nowhere, from the other side of the street, a smoke grenade comes out, lands in the street, and starts to fog things over.
Okay.
Now you
Am
said
I-
this. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
You said this place has like magical energy like a nexus. Does that mean that I can do things at a nexus like ley line transmission or anything like that?
More stuff you would do along the ley line, but yes.
Okay, cool. As soon as the smoke goes off, I want to use ley line transmission to send a message to Nala saying, "Hey, this alleyway, hurry up quick while no one can see."
All right, you get this magical message coming to you,
Okay.
almost like a telepathy, but
Am I allowed to use my secondary skills and can I just walk out of there, or do I need to use my skills to like climb up this building to get out of there?
no, the building hasn't fallen. It's it's just covered in ice, so you're still running. The direction you're running is clear.
Oh,
His
okay.
his aim was really bad.
Okay. Okay. So what am I doing now?
You were running.
I was running. Okay. So I'm
Like
just
pigs and
running.
carrots.
Peas and carrots.
And, and you know that the rest of the team is ducked behind an alleyway. So
Okay, so I'm just gonna run over and try and group in with them, trying to bring them down with me.
yeah.
All right.
She's gonna get back, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, good job.
Thanks. I
Did you
did my
any-
best.
You get
Didn't
anything
work out
good?"
so well. I don't know yet. I haven't really looked. Do you want to look with me? Let's check this out.
Let's see what's gonna go on over here first. Maybe we can deal with that
That's a
later.
good idea.
All right, sounds like a good plan.
All right, so the dragon rolled a 1, meta. So his ice blast hit the building and actually hit a bunch of the people that were kind of crowded around, that were like retreating from the bowl of offerings. So it's caused even a little bit more chaos, and people are kind of screaming and like running into their houses. The building itself, due to the added weight of all this ice on the side of it, just starts to kind of fall over to the side.
Wow,
And ends
I
up
really meant
blocking
I
off starts blocking off that street from any of the people, and then of course the rest of it's filled with smoke. So instead of the smoke dissipating out through that street, it's kind of more just collecting there in that vicinity. So it's dissipating a lot slower than normal. So you have a few minutes to decide what to do.
Can I start screaming at it? No,
Pay
Sure.
attention to ourselves.
I just want to say, stop attacking. Let's resolve this peacefully.
I have seduction. Can I like try to seduce
Oh my
the
god,
dragon?
I thought you
to,
said
like,
deduction, and I'm like, what is she trying to deduce here? But seduction sounds much
I
more
am
interesting.
Sherlock Holmes. No, I have
Check
seduction
work.
and I have disguise. So can I disguise myself? Um, so it doesn't look like me, or can I try to seduce the dragon and be like, "Oh, hey, gorgeous, I didn't do anything."
I've got that. Yes, only if you disguise yourself as Sherlock Holmes. Sorry.
They call me
Okay.
Sherlock Bones.
Uh,
Dragon.
Oh, baby, I love it.
I'm
Oh my
sorry.
god, so much.
So you can attempt to do anything you want. So if you want to try to disguise yourself first and then do that, you can. If you just want to try to do it normally, that's fine.
Okay, say that again. If I want to try to disguise myself,
Yeah,
or
so disguise can sometimes take time, so depending on how good you roll will depend on how long it takes you to do that.
I can buy her some time. I'm gonna go ahead and send another ley line transmission to Ermidon, and I'm gonna tell him, "Hey, it's working. Get his attention and bring him to us." And then I'm gonna tell him to go in the exact opposite direction of where we're hiding.
To Ermidon?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Did I actually hear that?
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Billy, is there anything else you want to do in this?
I just kind of want to see how it's going to play out. Because I'm like, part of me is like, I want to go, and then the other part of me is like, I kind of want to watch and see what's going on. So I'm like, I'm kind of like torn. Like I'm like,
you just want to watch us all get murdered for my dumbass behavior. I understand.
All right. Well, Nala, you roll your disguise percentage dice.
Okay, I'm running the. I'm doing.
The 2
okay.
dice.
Okay.
And then Ermidon.
Yep. Ermidon hears, "Ermidon, it's me, Dwyer. Don't freak out. This is me sending you a telepathic message. Get the dragon's attention and bring him to us. Go. We went south. Go north. Go north."
Okay. And with my knowledge of landscaping, do I have to roll
You
for
mean
any
land
of that?
navigation?
Oh.
Landscaping means you would be able to make a nice carved out bush.
Yeah. I have
Or some
yes.
really well cut grass.
I do have the topiary skill.
I have an 83 in land navigation.
All right. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll your land navigation.
All right.
I got a 90 and a 6.
Okay.
This
Is
is going
that
to be
correct?
one great disguise.
We'll come back to that.
Is that good? That's good, right?
That
That's
is
terrible.
excellent.
Small number on the
Alright.
big dice, big number on the small dice. That's
Yeah.
what you're looking for.
So I know.
Say that again. Say that again. Small number on the big. Okay.
Yep.
So I should have rolled a 10 and a 9, and that would have been good.
Oh yeah, 19 would have been great.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't make any. I mean, it's nice to know how screwed I am now. But yeah, I'll cheat next time. There we go.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
My
So-
goodness.
Armadin.
So as I run in the right direction, I want to shoot off a flare and shoot it off in the direction where I want the dragon to go. And I also want to shout in Dragonese, like, come over here, come talk to us. Like, if you want to resolve this peacefully, we can. If not, then we'll see you in the afterlife.
We'll see you in hell.
Okay. So you run across the smoky street into the alleyway across the other side. You shoot your flare further up that street. Are you guys were you guys moving, or are you guys just sitting there buying time for her?
No, I'm running towards.
No, not you. Billy and Dwyer.
Yeah, we're waiting for her.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and I want to see what happens now that Ermidon is going in a different direction than we are, and I think this is just hilarious.
She kind of starts to stash all the loot that she got in the bag, and starts to pull stuff out and trying to make this makeshift costume, and it kind of looks like
this direction you told me to go into.
It kind of looks like she ties this this garment away that it looks like it's got these flappy, just like a poor kid, who's got no money to buy any costume stuff would use to pretend that they're a dragon. And so some tattered garment that's just on the back like wings, but don't actually look like wings. Maybe a little hood over the face, but it doesn't actually look like a dragon. It just makes the head look a little bit longer. And she's walking around like this.
I'm gonna look at Billy and Rungus and go, well, if the dragon eats Ermidon and gets drunk first, this might just work.
I don't know. I mean, Erm's probably pretty combustible.
That's true.
This is true. Yeah, his blood alcohol content is 1. So.
All right. So, now that you're in costume, are you going to do anything?
I was going to try and act like I had nothing to do with anything, and then sneak out of there.
Okay.
That was going to be my plan.
All right. Then let's see here. All right. The dragon is much more now interested in this this voice that's screaming at him about making a deal. So he starts to follow the flare and the voice of this person to the north. He lands on top of the building that's already started to crumble, causing it to kind of crumble even more. Where did Ermidon go?
I think he got fried.
Yeah.
He's about to.
He spontaneously combusted.
No, that's not fair.
Oh,
enough.
there
All right.
I was told by.
God, is that you, God?
I was told to run in a certain direction and distract the dragon. So
roll me a dodge check.
Direction. A dodge check?
Yep.
Why? dragon would never attack me.
While this is going on, I'm gonna look at Billy. I'm gonna look at Billy and go, I'm not an asshole for doing this, right? Irma can handle it, right? Irmidon's powerful, right?
He's
No,
got
I have
this.
multiple dodge checks, things and such. Is it roll with a punch?
No, it should be just straight up dodge.
Just straight up dodge?
Yeah, this is debris that's falling from the building above you.
Okay. Sorry. Just double checking weapons and armor. D20, correct?
Yep.
Hello?
Hello.
We couldn't understand you because you were speaking in Dragonese that whole time.
Oh, great. I love it. You know, dwarves do that when you drink a lot. No, D20 for the dodge?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have +5. So 11 plus 5, 16.
16. All right. Yeah, you're able to dodge around all the falling debris without any trouble.
About the leg, by the way.
That's okay. And as the dragon, lands and all this debris is falling, he said, "You speak of non-violence, but you steal from me. Why should I listen to anything you say?"
Well, we didn't know. We're new here. We can always return that which was owned. We had no idea it was owned.
Guys, just keep stepping back.
You smell familiar.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna send that telepathic message to Irmidon. Go less use of the word we, and we are gonna back up slowly.
I'm gonna ignore it completely because I haven't talked into a dragon in years, and it's fantastic. Like, it's been like 5 days after I started my new adventure. I'm a king adventurer again. So, yeah, we've just started out on an adventure. It looked like this town just appeared out of nowhere, and we just got here figuring things out. we have no care for any of this.
No care for the possessions of others.
Well, I don't at least. I'm King Ermidon, king of the dwarves, lost in the rifts of space and time. Oh my
King
god,
of the
I actually did
dwarves.
head movements and such for facing. And yet I realized I had it all off. Yeah. Sorry. Anyway.
King of the dwarves is a very lofty title, my friend. You claim to be king of all dwarves everywhere?
Of course, friends of all dwarves everywhere. I may not know them yet, but one day I will.
Do you guys think he's called him a peasant yet?
Well, he's still alive. I can sense him. So I'm gonna go no.
Hold on.
I'll bet you some of the stuff I stole from him that he calls it a peasant.
Adam, real quick, if you can see me, dragons cannot be peasants. Dragons cannot be peasants. Alright, continue. My apologies.
Well, I think that I can't wait to meet these friends of yours either. I think I've just figured out what my new favorite meal is going to be.
Ooh.
I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna send another telepathic message to Ermidon. Oh, you have no friends. You have no friends. You have no friends.
Wow. It's like somebody's self-conscious.
I step and turn and say, "Is that how you think? If we are food, if we're not worth bringing you gold and possessions?"
Of course. What value do you bring to me if not food and possessions?
You're
God, he's
nothing.
laughing.
You're
Here
nothing
comes.
like your glorious brothers and sisters. Nothing like the golden dragons. They have honor. You do not. Even the black plate has more honor than you.
Yes, please insult the dragon. That'll work.
You speak of honor quite a lot, thief.
I carry nothing that is not my own. Or I think at least. I'm gonna grab my mug and drink the rest of it.
Aside from a little debris that might be falling in there, still beer.
And I'm a dwarf. I love rocks and debris and I
Adds
guess
texture.
dirt.
Yeah,
There's something.
for
Grit.
sure. Fear.
I'm done playing with you, little
Yeah.
man. If you want to return my stuff, then do so now. Otherwise, I will rip this town apart until I find you.
You may have your stuff this time, but I swear, if you cause trouble once more, I come for you.
I wish I could understand this. I really wish I could chime in.
I just feel like it's like dwarven cockiness with like dragon agendas, and just
With dragon
all,
agenda.
dwarves and dragons always have butted heads. I don't know.
They're very similar. They like to hoard wealth. They like to live in mountains. They're very ornery.
See,
Yeah, that is similar. You're right. I
Yeah, I
didn't think
feel like
about
I'm
it
being
like that.
forced into a Lord of the Rings situation here.
Yeah.
All right. Crap. What was I getting ready to do?
So does that mean I have to give back all my stuff?
So, well, before anything else,
My stuff, Alex.
you guys now notice that the wind has picked up significantly. Things, plants and stuff are like starting to like bend over. The trees are starting to kind of really wave in a almost like a what seems very dangerous level. Like these things could almost fall over or rip out of the ground soon. At first, you think it's just the dragon's beating its wings, but this now seems like it's far more than anything the dragon could do.
All right, guys, I think we need to haul ass.
I'll take cover and go take cover. Sorry.
I want to send a telepathic message to everybody in the group, literally saying, "Hey, we need to get the hell out of here." I would imagine right outside the city limits will do just fine. And I'm gonna book it.
Let's boogie.
I'm gonna agree with that. Can I
Yep.
go with them?
Armadin, what'd you say you're doing?
I'm gonna take cover. However, how far away Am I from the edge of town now?
You're not any further away because you're kind of going just up as opposed to either direction into the city or out of the city. So, you're probably about, like 100 feet from the edge of town.
Okay.
But you got littler feet,
Can
so.
I conclude? Yeah. Obviously.
So it's more like 150.
and they're cute little feet at that point. Just to let you know.
Nobody
But
wants
anyway,
Ermidon
He's
feet.
like, no, nope, they're not. They're not cute at all.
I'm gonna go and take cover for a moment, and then I'm gonna start making my way to the end of town that I know that Dwyer was mentioning through his conversation speech.
Okay. Go ahead as I describe this and roll a dodge roll for me. So as you begin to take cover, the lack of response from the dragon seems to agitated him, and he just starts to unload ice all up and down the streets and the alleyways and the entire area, and just blasting it with ice.
Because if I didn't physically do it myself, doesn't mean that I destroyed the town, right?
Yeah. This dragon had no mercy. It's not your fault.
All right. So what is your plus? Plus 5?
I have +5, which makes it
All right.
16.
That's not enough.
And,
So.
Yep, I think it. Thank you.
Let me see here. It's going to do 15 points of damage to your armor. 15.
Okay.
Could have been worse.
I mean, it could have been better, and still not made a difference. No, I'm just kidding. It makes all the difference.
But with that, at this point, he's kind of waiting for things to clear up and be able to see, so you have the ability to start making your move.
All of us? Or
You guys are already on the move. He wanted to take cover and then
okay.
run for it. So
Okay.
it's pretty much distracted by him and where he is, and it's not even paying attention to you and all the other screaming people in the streets.
Fantastic.
How much did I take? I'm sorry. 13?
15.
15.
15?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, please, sir, may I have another 15 points of damage?
I'm just trying to save it on my own files. Sorry.
You're good? So what are you doing now? Describe to me in detail.
Well, none of my stuff is frozen over, am I? Or was I just hit?
You were just hit with the ice.
Form.
Kind of
But
pierced a couple spots of your armor, but it didn't make you like stick to the wall or anything.
Fantastic. I'm going to keep on running to the designated spot that I was told of by Dwyer.
Okay. You continue. Well, he didn't designate a spot the second time. He just said whole house outside of town. The first time he kept telling you to go north.
Well, that was distracting the dragon. But right when the dragon was about to attack, he said, "Everybody meet up here." And I thought that was like
Ooh.
Oh.
She didn't like that.
Sorry. She got scared.
He was like pinging us to a location. I don't know how his ability works.
Oh.
No, I wasn't pinging a location, and I feared that the town was about to move, so I figured as long as you're outside of where the roads stop, in my logic, it's like that's the area that gets zapped somewhere else. So
Okay.
doesn't matter where outside the town you get, as long as you get outside the town. If I'm right, which I could be horribly wrong, and we could be throwing ourselves out into the open for no freaking reason.
Fun times.
Yep.
So I'm gonna pick myself up and start running in the closest exit from the part of town that they were in.
Coincidentally, that's the direct opposite of where the dragon is. So you start booking your way out of town, and yeah, you're able to basically get with outside of city limits. You can almost see the difference in terrain from where the town is and outside of town.
I've seen it before.
What?
Oh, I've seen this before.
Yeah.
The outside of town, inside of town burning on fire, outside of town just rubble. Dragons. That's what they do.
It's a rough life, huh?
So yeah, you make it outside of town. Dwyer, your theory that the wind might be lessened out there is incorrect. The weather seems to be turning very fast. The sky is getting very dark. Debris is starting to pick up and fly around. Let's see here. By the time you get out of town, the winds almost feel like they're strong enough to almost like it's pushing you a little bit.
Pushing us away from the town.
Kind of in the direction like east. So yeah, it'd be a little away from the town.
Let's ride that wave.
My mind instantly goes to Jeffrey. I haven't seen him since I sent him out foraging for nuts. Jeffrey, get back here.
Okay. No sign of Jeffrey yet.
Not again.
Let's see here. The dragon has now lifted himself from the building and is starting to look around and continues to blast ice down various alleyways. What's your next move?
What am I doing right now?
You were running.
I'm still running?
You guys are close to the tree line now. I mean, but again, trees are, they're leaning real heavily. You guys are probably going twice speed, not slow motion.
Alright.
Just for dramatic effect. Oh
this
man,
is
that
what
boat
I
is hard.
trained for.
What's up?
This is what I trained for.
Bad weather?
I'm gonna hook my hammer
Fucking meteorologist over here.
on my belt.
He does like meteors.
And grab my snoot.
He's Doppler dwarf.
Oh my god, I love it so much. Oh yes, that's so great.
That's the name of the episode, Doppler dwarf.
Guys, here's how I feel right now. I didn't understand anything you guys said, and I still don't.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
You were funny. and we all enjoyed it.
You were hilarious. It was great.
Anyway,
Oh, man.
Urbanin wants to put his hammer to the side, grab his sniper out, and start picking shots at that dragon.
Okay.
We've gone full 180. From run, escape to fuck you, dragon. Shoot the shit out of you.
Taking you with me.
It depends on your position, man.
Yeah.
Roll me. How many attacks do you get in a round?
I get a ton of attacks. If my name's not Urbanin.
It's Doppler
Sorry.
door.
It is Dumbledore. How did you know that? You don't know my second one, right? Gandalf? No, number of attacks is 6.
Alright, roll me d20 6 times with no bonuses. No bonuses.
I don't think this app lets me roll more than 5.
Sure it does.
I don't know.
Type in the chat,
I can.
/R.
No, I cannot do chat. Chat,
Do you have a set of die near you?
I
Can
do.
you just do it, like, manually?
He's got it.
No, my computer sucks. I just have to...
No, I mean, like, actually take it and, like, roll it, like old school time. Or not.
Alright.
Wait. Shit. Did that just roll a shit ton of times?
It rolled the number of times
Yeah.
you needed it to.
Did it?
6.
Okay,
And
cool.
A 6 would have been better than a couple of these rolls.
So, your first shot hits. So the dragon that had temporarily lost sight of you has now gained sight of you. And you can roll your damage for that. Your second and third shots look like they're heading towards it, but the wind is so strong that it actually, and it almost pushes your bullets out of the way, and they stray off to the side. In the rush and anticipation of trying to get these shots off, your third one doesn't even come close, or your fourth one doesn't even come close. Your fifth one again gets carried away by the wind, and then your last one hits. So roll damage for your last one as well.
There's the first one.
All right. 3 points of damage.
Oh, that's great. I don't think I have any bonuses.
Is it supposed to be 2d6 or 3d6?
2d6 for me using this rifle as a single shot. I figured since I didn't have time to focus or anything, it wouldn't be a strong a shot. And then another 2d6 coming. There you go.
All right, so the first one just kind of barely causes attention. The second one, it knocks a scale off on him, and he's not very happy about that. He starts to fly in your direction. As you're running, you see your friends kind of off to the left of where you are, running into the tree line.
Do you think he saw us? Do you think he saw us?
No, keep running. Faster.
I'm
Don't let him see us.
I'm going to turn to Dwyer and just give him a look and be like, just keep going. I'm going to go get him. And I'm going to bust out my special ops jetpack and put it on, and then just go after and just like slam into him and just like as fast as I can get him out
What
of
is
there.
the
And I'm gonna
speed
go.
of that?
You had this fucking thing the whole goddamn time.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Where was this when we needed it?
It's been waiting for a special moment.
Oh, we're not special enough? I see how it is.
You guys aren't about to be turned into Kentucky Fried Erm.
Yeah. You don't even
anything I
want to
feel.
know what urban things.
I've been adventuring with this guy for a lot longer than you have, and I didn't know about it. Jeez. This guy killed my squirrel.
Where have you been hiding that?
Jetpack.
No. You killed a squirrel?
It was a fake squirrel. It was a different squirrel from a different dimension. The one I have now is the real.
Okay.
That's what I tell myself.
Oh no.
All right. So, how fast does that jetpack go?
60 miles per hour.
Okay.
Good lord.
So you actually attempt to use the jetpack, but the wind immediately smacks you into a tree. The winds are going way faster than that jetpack can handle.
I see why you don't use it now.
Well, usually not in 85, 95 mile per hour winds.
All right, guys. Well, I tried.
Well, that's more than any of us could ask for.
So is this after he grabbed
He did not get the opportunity to grab you. He tried to use the jetpack and it
great.
flung him into a bunch of trees.
I was gonna say, in my head, he got like a good 4 or 5 feet off the air before he just got sent into a tree.
Like pinball.
Yes, that's what I pictured as well.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't get picked up and sent flying.
It was like Boba
Yes.
Fett, but not into a Sarlacc pit, into the ground.
Might be worse.
All right, Ermden.
He said concussion.
The dragon seems to have some issues with flying in this wind. Also, so he's kind of flopping around, and it's kind of slowing him down quite a bit. You have an opportunity here. What do you want to do with it?
Amateur exists. I missed what you said because I said so.
Oh.
Yeah, you said, how do I want to deal
I said
with it?
the dragon is caught in the wind and is having difficulties adjusting because it's even strong for him.
Yeah, and I said, what amateur exists?
And I said, how do you want... so you have an opportunity here. How do you want to take advantage of that?
I'm going to shoot him.
All right.
He's a jerk.
So you're going to continue to run and shoot him, or are you going to stop and shoot him, or what are you doing? Describe to me what you're doing.
Am I... Can you show me how close I am near to cover?
You're within 5 feet of the tree line by this point, even with your tiny little feet.
Okay. I'm gonna start, and the tree line is where everybody else ran.
Yeah, they're a little further south of where you are, but...
Into it?
Yeah.
Well, me walking backwards, am I traveling south?
What's that?
If I'm walking backwards, am I traveling south?
Backwards? No, you'd be traveling west. Back towards town.
Okay, does that western tree line up with the southern tree line?
Yeah, eastern tree line, yes.
No, we're not.
At least I think.
This is not the Oregon Trails,
At
and
least
I
that's
have not
close,
died
though.
yet.
You've died of dysentery. Dragon dysentery.
Yeah, well, And that's right. The person that dies gets to make the headstones.
Mhm.
Thank you very much. Oh, that was still me. I always die first. Anyway, as I'm shooting this dragon, I'm gonna walk backwards into the forest. But how many shots do I get
You
to
get your 6.
before I want to take 3 and then use the rest to make some distance into the forest and pivot turn heads toward.
Okay.
Is that something I
Absolutely.
could do,
Take
or
your 3 shots.
is the king of the dwarves not?
Hit him with your best
your
shot.
kid.
Fire away.
Oh my god!
Before you
I can't
die.
believe I know that song.
Yeah.
You can't believe you
A
know like a classic freaking song that gets played on the radio ad nauseum.
Dwarves are not familiar with the House of Benatar.
Apparently not.
Oh my god! Sorry, Nat. What am I
Strike.
rolling here? 3
Yep.
d20s.
With no strike bonuses because of the wind.
Okay, 3 d20s. Sorry, I do not listen to the radio for anybody
Okay.
out there.
I
You
don't
got
either.
You don't like it.
two.
You
You
don't
got
like the
2
music.
very good
It's
hits.
not that I don't like it, but
I mean, I think she has a lot more than 2. Oh, you're talking about Ermidon and his. Okay, I thought we were still talking about Pat Benatar.
yeah.
Yeah. Your first shot gets drawn away. You take a second to recoup and do your next 2 shots and fire quick succession, and both of the last 2 hit.
Okay, and those are d6s. Can I just roll a
You may.
4d6? Would you?
I'll allow
Okay.
it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Looks like a 16. Oh, I got 2 6s in there. Oh, I'm so lucky.
Okay. So this time you do a little bit more damage to it. You can tell visually that it's getting extremely frustrated with you. And you quickly turn around and
Can I shout?
yeah, sure.
Let it all out, brother.
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but if I feel like it's frustrated, and then I'm just gonna shout like, "This is your chance to leave and be in peace. We don't have to fight. Go away."
Even though you started it. Okay.
Love is
No,
a
he
battlefield.
started.
Yeah, Ermidon, why did you take all that stuff from the center of town?
No,
I know, right? That was so rude.
he started breathing ice in town. That's what started it.
So
Yep, had nothing to do with me at all.
Oh no, not at all. Because that's how my not that's not how my book is written.
your short little legs
You
carry
Yep.
you into the brush. As you
Right.
change direction, you find the wind is making it a little bit more difficult for you to do so, but you're able to push through. And we will cut here for the evening.
Ah,
And we'll pick
No.
back up next
I was
week
having so much fun.
with Rungus.
Yeah, we'll find out what Rungus was doing there during this entire time. He was just very, very.
You guys are
irritable
very
before-
bad.
Agreeable, yeah.
Very
He would have been.
agreeable.
He would have been judging us the entire time, I'm sure. Dwyer, is it really smart for you to be sending Ermidon into danger away from us when you're telling him he's running closer to us? Like, no, Rungus, it's fine. Just a joke. Just playing around.
It's not somebody's life on the line. It's cool. Whatever.
So in short, we probably need Rungus.
It's not your life on the line. It's my life on the line.
He is the moral compass, like it or not.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So we'll need him to resolve this, and you get to find out what goodies you got out of this little escapade.
That's what I'm excited to find out. I want to see what kind of goodies I sold. If it's a bunch of dumb stuff, I'm going to be really upset. I feel like that's what it's going to be. It's going to be nothing but, like, trash.
What would Rungus
old,
do?
Like, grandma jewelry.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Good Devil's got a really good point. You know, what would Rungus do? We should really put that on a bracelet.
And
or
Good
something.
Devil, I hope you feel a little bit more redeemed that your random encounter has turned into a second encounter with the Ice Dragon.
Yeah, we get 2 ice trap. Well, same ice trap. That's a 2-for-1 special.
And hey, this might not be the end of the Ice Dragon. We don't know how this plays out.
Yeah, I mean, we might get halfway away from this thing and finally feel safe, and Ermidon's just going to turn around and take shots at it.
Yeah. Like, wait, I wasn't finished being an asshole to you. I just remembered that. Yeah, that sounds like something you do. All right.
See,
well,
what's funny
good.
is Ermidon doesn't even care, let alone remember.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah,
but
we all know.
It's okay. He loves you guys.
Oh,
So you guys must obviously love him because he's a Dwarven king, you know, and he loves you.
Oh, I thought you said he's an adorable king. That too, yes.
That's debatable.
We were talking about my pretty little feet earlier.
You were, you weirdo.
Your dainty little toes.
Why would I not get a pedicure and a massage? I'm a king.
You are, yeah. I mean,
when a dwarf gets a massage, do they start off by asking what grit of sandpaper that they're going to use?
Dude, sandpaper does not work. Like, we literally have grinders. Like, we start with the small little Milwaukee grinders, and then we go to hardcore smithing.
There's like big jackhammers that they use, like in construction.
No, that's too inaccurate. We have to have the actual like large giant pillar wheels to actually get it just right and just smooth. Dwarves.
Sounds super fun for the person that has to do that.
Oh, it really
Screw
depends.
having that job.
It really depends on what you start your day on.
I meant for them, not for you. Worst job ever. Right there.
Same here.
For real.
Yeah. It's like, oh god, here comes that fucking meteorologist again. We're gonna need to break out the fucking top tier shit.
Here comes the Doppler doors. Everybody run.
I don't care how much he pays me this time to be in this video. I'm not doing it.
Tonight's forecast, it's going to be awfully gritty. All right, let's find someone to raid. All right, we'll go with this one. Yeah. And then of course throughout the weekend, I'll probably be doing some streaming. Just don't know what or when yet. But as I start to put together some stuff, I will. I'll post about it and let everybody come see.
Pokemon Snap. That's what all the cool kids are playing right now.
No.
I'll take some pictures of some Pokemon. Gotta get that shiny Bidoof.
We'll see. I've been practicing some Grand Theft Auto, so I might do a little bit more of that.
Yeah, we need to go kill Mr. Babinski.
I don't think we'll ever kill Mr. Babinski. We did the online, so I really want to shoot for No Pixel. I think it'd be really fun to stream on there. So I got Grand Theft Auto 5 and been playing with it, and Adam played with me the other day for the first time online, and which is like 6 people in this town, and we're just kind of running around just like doing stuff, not even paying any attention to the other 4 people that are running around. But as soon as we do something illegal and become like wanted by the cops, they take this guy just comes and fucking slaughters me. And I'm like, all right, well that's cool. I was like, Mr. Rubinski, and I was like, you want to go hunt him down? I'm like, yeah, let's go check out Mr. Rubinski. You know, I'm thinking so far I've played like 3 missions in the main thing, so I'm like, all right, we got guns, we got a car, no problem. We drive all the way out into like bumfuck nowhere, and this guy's got like a house out there, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna go fucking storm his house. So we go out there, and he just comes flying out of nowhere with like a fucking spaceship with lasers, and just next thing I see is Adam explode next to me, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I book it. I think he ends up killing me. I repopulate somewhere else, and then he keeps chasing Adam around, blowing him up. And Adam's just trying to shoot him with a rocket launcher.
And then the cops got involved.
Yeah. Like there's all this fire everywhere, and the cops are showing up, and I'm like up behind a building, being like, "Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that." So
I mean, I know there's like RP servers like where there's cops.
Yeah, that's the no pixel thing I want to get involved in.
Heroes or like train conductors.
So yeah, hopefully I can get myself into that because I think that'll be really fun. But
did you say meteorologist?
I did indeed.
They do.
Can you be a little person in GTA Online? We have to make a
They have a new studio. They have a new studio with a green screen.
Oh my god, that would be awesome.
That sounds like fun.
They should put me as traffic control, especially with this computer right here. Oh man, it'd be
You wouldn't catch anyone.
Just like, no. I mean, like changing the lights and such. It'd be great, just like how typical GTA is. They run red lights all the time.
Yeah.
Have you ever played GTA and attempted to follow all the rules of the road? It's actually very challenging.
I've never played GTA.
It's tough. It's a test of your patience for sure.
I haven't either, by the way.
I played Driver 2, which is
I don't even know what that is.
But
it's like a car game that's not really a car game. You do like driving missions. It was all right. That was like the golden age of PS2 right there.
Yeah. The first one was about the driving missions. The second one, like, you could get out of your car and get into other cars. And that's what,
the
like,
technology.
Made it close to GT.
Gotcha.
Other than that, you couldn't enter any buildings or anything.
Like, I remember when Tom Clancy's The Division was getting announced. It had a trailer for it, and in game somebody like got
was that like a PS2 game or something?
No, this is Xbox One and PS4. But
Division?
The Division, yep. The character got against a car that had its door open for cover, and as you walked by the car door, your character closed the car door, and every fucking person in the place watching this trailer lost their fucking mind because you closed the goddamn car door. And I'm like, really, guys? This is what we're excited about? We're closing fucking doors? Okay, that's cool.
All right.
Game was fun though. Game was fun.
Shit right there.
Well, we dragged this long enough.
Doors,
let's do our raid and say bye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Everybody, have a great night. Thank you again for watching us. Bring more chaos next week.
Only on him.
Yeah, peasants. All of you peasants.
All right, we're raiding.